Loki season 1 has just ended, and now we're heading into Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and we have Ant-Man Quantumania coming up. When is Loki season 2 going to air? Is it going to air after Doctor Strange, before Ant-Man? We're going to talk about it. Welcome back to AsArt with Nick and Kyle. Today we're going to dive into Loki season 1. We're going to talk about some things we're expecting to see in season 2, what they did right in the show, and some comic book lore. So Kyle, do you think there's going to be a time jump in season 2? Do you think we're going to pick up right where we left off? Or do you think we're going to jump like years like later and he's worked his way up into the TVA again kind of thing? And he's like he's a Mobius kind of character kind of thing.
You know, Nick, in all of my extrapolations and probability derivatives, I didn't think about that, actually. That sounds pretty neat.
Yeah, because think about it, because he's probably going to have a cameo in Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
You would think, right? And then in my mind, like, do you remember in the Avengers movie when they send Hulk down to Doctor Strange to warn him what's happening with Thanos and all that stuff?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's going to be Loki in the movie. Like, Loki's going to be sent to him like, yo, there's this guy who started this multiverse war, and like, watch out, warning. But that like sets the whole thing into motion kind of thing. Like, he's like the call to action.
Oh, that's a really good theory, actually. I don't know. I mean, what I think is perhaps the MCU stuff will progress that, like what you're saying. And then we might start off on like a new bent where a new villain is introduced, right?
Ooh, so you don't think it's going to be Kang, the Conqueror?
No, but Kang will still I would venture, this might be a little out there, but so Ravonna, this sort of ties into the comics, right? So Ravonna might come into her own as Terminatrix.
Oh,
she's like
in a relationship with him, right? In the comic books.
Yeah, like at first she is. Yeah, she's kind of like, but that's the thing. Her story is different in the comics. She's like a princess, right?
Oh,
yeah, and so basically, we saw that she's like a school teacher or something. So like, Terminatrix, she's more of like a villain and anti-hero at times, right? So so she might be really interesting addition to the mix. Yeah.
Do you think he's even going to be the big bad in season 2? Kang.
So the thing is, this whole thing with so also let's remind ourselves that the person they spoke with at He Who Remains, he's technically a variant of Kang. He's not the quote unquote true Kang, right?
So we're probably never going to see him again. That variant, we're probably never going to see.
Probably not.
But do you think a variant of Kang is going to be the big bad in Loki season 2?
So it might be, because the most powerful variant of Kang is known as Immortus.
That sounds pretty powerful.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's okay. Yeah, so he's this far future incarnation of Kang, right? So like, he's like the best because he's so devious. So like some examples like from the comics, like he bends the flow of time like to his will by like making Iron Man xenophobic. Right?
Really?
Like he like prevents Scarlet Witch from having children. Might be a tie into WandaVerse, right?
Oh.
So like he does all these subtle manipulations that have big implications, right? He sows discord. So that's what makes him so insidious.
Do you think, I know we're kind of going off topic a little bit.
Oh, it's fine, dude.
But do you think he's going to be the Avengers' next big bad? Do you think he's like the next Thanos?
Maybe.
Okay.
Like because we are kind of getting set up, at least in the shows right now, of this multiversal stuff, right? And like multiverse time stuff.
Dude, it could be like maybe the Avengers new movie will be the multiverse war that we heard about through the TVA. Because think about it, that's when like all the heroes will be together. So maybe this is a lead up for like a crazy action sequence of Spider-Mans versus Spider-Mans and multiple different variations, dude. That would be so sick, because it's kind of like the end of Avengers.
Yeah, it's just not Spider-Verse now, it's Marvel-verse.
Yeah, it's the Marvel Cinematic Universe for reals now, right? Multi-cinematic universe. It goes on and on.
But do you want to know some other stuff I want to see in season 2, Nick?
What do you want to see? Oh,
Okay,
you want to?
okay.
You know what? You know what I want to see?
What?
I want to see a jet ski with Mobius on it. That was the biggest letdown of the season. We didn't see him once, not even in a flashback in a previous life of him riding a jet ski. I wanted to see a jet ski, buddy.
Yep, we didn't get vindication from Mobius. Actually, for my Mobius wish, I hope,
Mobius wish.
I hope that
He's
Mobius
Santa.
I hope that Mobius will fight an evil Mobius from an alternate timeline multiverse.
What if Mobius is another Loki? Anyways, that's just crazy
Nick,
drop.
just gonna drop
crazy
that,
drop. But
yeah.
would Loki really be into jet skis though? Anyways, back to what we're talking about here. Next Thanos, Civil War. Oh, do you think season 2 is going to be longer than 6 episodes, or you think they're going to stay to the 6 episode format that they've been doing?
I'm gonna be a glass half empty kind of guy and say they're gonna stick to 6. Yeah, I do know that I'm almost positive that we'll see Kid Loki and Gator Loki again, just because they're a pair.
Like total fan favorites too. I think like Gator Loki was everyone's favorite Loki version.
And remember that Kid Loki might be a possible tie-in to Young Avengers
because they're doing that.
Yeah. So we'll see.
And maybe the Frog Thor will be the young Thor in the. No,
yeah.
Okay, so what are you more excited for? Are you more excited for Loki season 2 or Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness?
Doctor Strange all the way.
Ooh, that's right, because you're a Doctor Strange guy.
I am a fan
Doctor
of the
Strange.
Sorcerer Supreme. All right.
Yeah, you love him. Like in like a way like you love characters kind of thing.
Nick, no.
Maybe one of your parents love him.
Along. No.
All right. So any final things you want to talk about for Loki season 2? Hopes, desires, jet skis?
I think I got all of my desires out there. Although I would like them to state for the record sometime in season 2 that Sylvie's actually not a Loki.
Oh, you know what? Let's talk about Sylvie for a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll even see her at all away in the second season? Do you
Well,
think we're going to see her right away, or do you think it'll be like halfway through the season and then we're going to like follow her storyline where she got kicked out in time or something like that?
I want to believe that version that we're not going to see till like the middle of it. I mean, that'd be pretty neat. Cause I mean, we want to focus on the I'm going to call him True Loki, but he's a variant.
And then, is there any other alternate Lokis that you're looking forward to that they haven't shown yet in the comics? No. Okay.
No. Yeah. I was going over one in my head, but I think they technically covered that with old Loki.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And then one thing that was really cool too, the Easter egg we got at the end of the season 1, the Time Lords, or what are the Timekeepers, the 3 Timekeeper guys, they're no longer the statues.
Yep.
So in this timeline that we're in now, Kane just announced to everyone, yo, I'm the Time Lord. You're going to do whatever I say in this timeline, basically.
Or
there's no Wizard of Oz story.
Or Loki has stumbled into the timeline in which Kang has already been doing this for a long time, right? Like this is the evil Kang universe he's in.
Yes, thank you so much, Disney Plus, for doing some time travel stuff. It's always fun doing time travel.
Hell yeah!
Well, if you guys enjoyed that, give it a thumbs up. We covered a lot of Loki content here and other comic book stuff, from WandaVision to Winter Soldier. We're big fans of Marvel and we love to talk about it. So subscribe if you want more content. Go visit Kyle on Instagram, Pecos with a 0. Amazing sci-fi artwork. And he just posts beautiful photos in nature with his artwork too. You should go check it out and follow him and let him know that you were coming from AsArt. We'll see you on the next AsArt.